Okay, what's up, guys? We're live here. Emergency live stream. Two tornadoes are currently on the ground right now in Florida. One is near Tallahassee, and it is a PDS tornado warning. So this is the PDS tornado warning. It's observed. Again, this is a particularly dangerous situation. So let's go ahead and sound the alarm on that.
A new PDS tornado warning has been issued.
So guys, that's a PDS tornado warning. I'll come back to there. Panama City, Florida. You'll also have an observed tornado warning on the ground. This is not a PDS. So let's just go ahead and throw up the observed. So there is another confirmed tornado warning in Panama City. I'm going to work on getting a live camera out from there. Let me tweet out the stream real quick. Okay, so it's out. Real quick, guys, I'm going to have to work behind the scenes and get some cameras pulled up real quick from Panama City, Florida. Here, I'll just let you guys see the process that I take with this, just behind the scenes. Actually, no, hold on. Panama, Florida, live cam. It's a beach cam, but it's gonna have to do. It's a beach cam, but it's gonna have to do. Copy. Go here. Switch to live camera view. Let me edit that, guys. Again, these are not the live cameras that we want to see right now, so I'm gonna turn those off. Camera 1. A new warning was just issued. We'll take a look at that here in a second. Here we go. Here's this camera. We'll put camera 1 location on. Again, guys, that's not the location. Let me update that real quick. 2 seconds. Another warning was just issued. We'll take a look at that here in a second again. Just trying to get some behind the scenes stuff going, guys. I wasn't planning on going live today, but when I saw 2 observed tornado warnings, one of those being a PDS, I was like, yeah, I have to go live. So here we go. Here's a live camera in Palazzo Beach Cam, the Palazzo Beach Cam in Panama City, Florida. Let's go back to the radar view here. We'll take off that. You guys, observed tornado warning. Panama City, you're in this take shelter now. Callaway, you're in this Rosetta Beach. Vicksburg, Lynn Haven, Brandonville, Wedepo, you're in this. If we take a look at velocity, can't tell much right now. That's possibly right here where they're seeing it. Up here, that where the reds meet the greens. So we'll take a look at correlation coefficient, the debris tracker. That may be our debris right there. Again, that matches up with the rotation. If we go here on and look at the track, you can see there where they confirmed it right there at Lynn Haven. That was the debris right there. and then the last few scans you see that spread out in the atmosphere, or spread out up there in that sky, and so it may be raining debris in places like Youngstown or Nixon or Bennett or Rollins Corner, or even maybe as far as Bristol, Florida. So it's hard to tell, guys. But again, we had a confirmed tornado there. Let's take a look at this tornado warning here. It is still on the ground, guys. Again, this is a PDS tornado warning. Let's sound that again.
A new
PDS tornado warning right now in effect. Sawdust, Wetumpka. Hope I'm saying that right. The storm's about. Right now, the tornado is crossing over Hosford Highway 65 there. So we'll watch that again. Confirmed on the ground right there. Your debris. That is the debris there. Tornado on the ground. Large, violent tornado still on the ground. Again, this is a particularly dangerous situation. We're going to zoom in on this one unless something else catches my eye. I'm going to throw up radar scope on my other desktop here. So I can watch that if anything happens and bring that to y'all's attention. Again, emergency live stream wasn't planning on going, but we do have a large tornado on the ground right now. You can, like I said, the debris, and I believe it's going to travel up this way towards Quincy, and if this stays on the ground, Quincy, if this does stay on the ground, I expect a possible new warnings, maybe something like that. So we'll watch that. Again, tornado on the ground, large, violent tornado. You see the debris. So let's look at the velocity. There was some violent velocity signatures on this earlier. That was better viewable from here in this app. We'll go over here to this. So here, the radar or the debris ball was also visible in reflectivity for a little bit. Right there, guys. That's our debris ball. Y'all see that purple there? There's our debris. You can even see the supercell. I'll draw it. There's the supercell. And again, right there, that purple. Now, all this that you're seeing is likely hail up in the storm. That tight circle there of, that is your debris. That tight circle of the higher DBZ values, that was your debris. To prove it to you guys, we'll look at the correlation coefficient or the debris tracker. Let's just give it a second. Yeah, so you can see that debris starting to spread out there up in the air. Yeah, you guys can see there. About there. So that was the debris. It's a tornado on the ground. It's still on the ground. It appears that it may have been on the ground for a while too, so I'm just seeing this warning, so I don't know how long it's been on the ground. But again, we are watching this. Let's go back to radar Omega. I almost said scope. Oopsies. This is getting Quincy. This is going to come up towards you. Let's go ahead and put a storm track on that just in case, because it is still observed. This is till 4:45 p.m. EDT. It's moving northeast at 20 miles per hour, so we'll go ahead and put a track on that. Not seeing any rotation right now, so nothing really to worry about right as significant. But if this does spin up, as it obviously has the history of doing so, I'm going to put a storm track on it. So here you go. Quincy, I'm just giving you guys an, actually, let's do it from here. I don't see the rotation, but let's just say if it does wrap up again. If this does wrap up again, here you go, guys. Sawdust in 21 minutes, Douglas City 32 minutes, Quincy 34 minutes, and Santa Clara 40 minutes. The population of 7,000, nearly 8,000 people. So we need to get that word out there, guys. Tweet out the stream, share it, like it. You know what to do. This storm up here definitely looks like it's turned into a windbag near I'm gonna butcher this. Weewahichita. Anyways, you know the area, but it looks like it's turned into a windbag with that bow echo, or that bowing segment, and it's going to move through the area here, possibly damaging winds and maybe even a tornado. We did just get, so this warning's been updated. It's still observed. It did still make it observed. So again, guys, we'll come back to that. Let's look at this radar here again. Nothing too significant, in my opinion, occurring right now. Again, no debris currently on radar. But if we take that back a few scans, you can see there, it was likely a water spout that came up on shore. You see here? Watch this, you guys. So you see nothing right here. Watch this debris ball come up on it. So like it was a water spout, it hit land right there, and then it started sucking up debris. Because watch right about there, like right here. So it looks like it could have been a water spout that came up on shore from Panama City Beach and did something like that. Original position, and it tracked up towards that, and that's when it this water spout turned into a tornado. Guys, we hear about this a lot, so this isn't like uncommon, but that's likely what happened. And you can see the debris there, and then it kind of just disappears. But yeah, we'll continue to monitor that. Go back up here on this observe warning near Tallahassee. This is still a PDS tornado warning, I do believe. Or no, this is no longer PDS. That was the update. So now it's just an observed. So we'll still out, or it's no longer PDS. I'm gonna hit the observed alarm. It still is the confirmed tornado warning on the ground near Juniper, Greensboro. This is heading towards Quincy in Florida. So if you heard your town name or you live near there, get to shelter immediately. I'm not seeing anything that's still concerning on velocity. Again, here we'll check out that it was pretty violent, possibly a violent tornado. So down here is where it started. Now watch this, guys. Here, where the closer the reds and greens are in tight rotation, that's where rotation is. So right there is when I first saw violent rotation on it. Look at that. That is violent rotation there to the north of Hosford. Double check everything for you guys. Hold on. Yeah, to the north of Hosford and to the southwest of Lowry. So again, that's when it first started. And you can see it get very violent there. Whoa! Look at that uptick in velocity. You guys see this? Look at this. 80, 90 mile per hour thing right there in the center of the rotation. So this could be like the exact center of the tornado. But again, guys, velocity may not be 100% accurate with this stuff. But again, guys, here's that. And then let's keep going. It was still pretty tight here. Okay, that warning was allowed to expire. For good reason. Again, severe thunderstorm warning up here in Georgia now. None of these are for tornado possible. We do have an observed warning down here in Panama City, Florida. We did just get a report of 76 mile per hour wind gusts from the Bay County Sheriff Office weather stem mesonet there. So I'm going to turn on the detailed display here. Yeah, so here's that 44 mile per hour gust and that. We'll take a look at this. Yeah, so this is that station there that recorded the 50 mile per hour gust at the Tyndall Air Force Base there in Florida. 56 mile per hour gust currently. It's 26 mile per hour sustained. So you can see, same thing down here. That's going to be a bad wind gust. Whoa. Yeah, 51 mile per hour winds. It's 35 mile per hour regular, 51 mile per hour gusts. Yeah, I see rotation still to the northeast of Risotto Beach. They're near Youngstown. It's not anything too concerning, but again, it's still a tornado warning, so you need to take it seriously. Right there where the reds meet the green. So we'll monitor that. Again, flash flood warning over here near Milton, Florida, near Pensacola, the Pensacola Bay area, East Bay, if you know where that is. The Pensacola, you're not in this, but the northeastern side of town is Cordova Parks, Creek Station, the Atriums, Ferry Pass, Kings Mill. You're all in this flash flood warning. It expires in 3 minutes, but still, just because the warning expired doesn't mean there's going to not be flood waters in the roads or anything. So turn around, don't drown. So again, let's go back here to our tornado warning. Look at correlation coefficient, see if we're seeing more debris. Not seeing debris on the radar right now, so it looks like nothing. No tornado on the ground as of right now, but it's possible. Let's look at this. This is a storm. Here's Tallahassee. The storm will eventually make it to Tallahassee. It's warned for quarter-sized hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds, and a tornado possible tag. Doesn't mean a tornado is imminent, but it is possible. This is moving to the east at 30 miles per hour, so let's go ahead and put a storm track on that because it is going to impact Tallahassee. So north. Let's just take it like the warning. Was it 30 miles per hour, I do believe. Let's double check. Yep, 30. So here we go. Wetumpka, 18 minutes. Lakeview Point, 21 minutes. Fort Braden, 27 minutes. Holland, 28. Midway, 38. Ochalockonee, 43. Norfleet, 45. Open the North. Sorry. Lake Jackson in 50 minutes. Harbinwood Estates, 52. Bellwood Estates, 53. El Destinado, 59 minutes. Bel Air, 60. Oak Knoll Estates, 60 minutes. Bridal Path Acres, 60 minutes. Tallahassee, 61 minutes. St. Peter in 64 minutes. And Perkins in 64 minutes. That's a population of 260,000 people. So, again, pretty populated area this moves through. It's not currently tornado warning, but it does have the tornado possible tag on it. So we'll continue to monitor that. Let's look at velocity. It shows the rotation. Nothing too concerning yet here at Quincy. The Mesonet stations, a little bit not recording much of anything. Let's take this off again. Nothing. Again, like I mentioned, it looks like this is starting to bow out a bit. So that probably becoming a straight line damaging wind threat as it moves through the Apalachicola National Forest there up towards Tallahassee again. All these storms are moving to the east and to the northeast. So we'll watch that to the north and northeast. So nothing, again, nothing crazy yet. Let's just go ahead and look at these severe thunderstorm warnings because why not? This is warned for penny-sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. Warned for the just for the wind there. And small hail with that. Up here we have quarter-sized hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds. You can see that storm there. Up here we got another one near Vidalia in Georgia. Again, quarter-sized hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds. Just a basic thunderstorm. Down here, this is a considerable severe thunderstorm warning with golf ball-sized hail and 70-mile-per-hour winds. So 70-mile-per-hour golf ball coming through. Here, again, a 75-mile-per-hour golf ball coming through your window. You're not going to be you do not want to be near that window. So stay away from your windows. Do all that. Don't go near the windows. And that's down here to the it's Jacksonville Beach. So we try to get a live cam there. 45-mile-per-hour wind gusts from the Mesonet station there, or the weather station down there. Let's get I'm gonna work on getting a live cam from Jacksonville Beach. We'll go back to this observed tornado warning there in Panama City. So here's that. Let's go to webcam full and radar is up here. Again, guys, emergency live stream, new tornado warning. radar indicated. I do believe it was for that rotation that I mentioned earlier, so let's just go ahead and talk about that real quick, just show you. Yeah, it is. So they warned it for this rotation here to the northwest of Wawachichka. I'm going to butcher that. Or to the northeast of Wedipo. So we're going to watch that. I'll put a storm track on this. It's moving to the northeast at 25 miles per hour, so we'll go from the center of rotation again. Guys, this isn't confirmed, but I'm still going to do this just for you guys. Was it 25 miles per hour? Let's double check. It was 25. Yep, 25. Here's impact time. So let's go full radar view so you guys can see that. Scotts Ferry, 22 minutes. Shrubstown, 34 minutes. Lake Mystic, 48 minutes. Blountstown or Blountstown, 49 minutes. Bristol, 53 minutes. It's 6,000 people in this, in that storm track. So again, we'll watch that. It's just radar indicated, but just to the west of that, we do have this observed tornado warning. Again, it doesn't look like it's currently on the ground, though. We may have somebody confirming it, storm chasers or something. No, it's still radar confirmed. So we'll just continue to watch that, just for whatever expect if they. Sorry, guys, had a long day at school. Whether they keep the observed tag on it or not, I'll let you guys know here first. Work on getting a live cam from Panama City. Or not from Panama City. Whoa, did y'all just see that lightning strike? That was gnarly. Oh no, you guys didn't see the lightning strike because it's on live, the full camera view. Dang it. Here, I'll just put the camera, or put YouTube over here real quick. Watch this live cam, guys. There's going to be a lightning strike here in a few seconds. This is I went back. So that was one. Not visible to the camera. There was one here in a second that was. Just got a new warning or an extension of the warning, so we'll look at that here in a second. I'm going to put this on top chat, or live chat real quick, so if anybody's in chat. See, flash lightning out there. Again, guys, this is in Palazzo Beach in Panama City Beach, Florida, where we did have a tornado warning. This is looking towards the beach there. So if the tornado is probably not going to see it from this view. But there was some pretty insane lightning there. Let's get that in here. Just wait a second. Oh, I can't get the actual view there. Okay, that tornado warning is now observed in that I was talking about this one. I don't know who's observed it. It's radar confirmed. So let's look at the correlation coefficient and see. Yeah, definitely some big tornado on the ground. Let's see. Is it a PDS? It is not PDS yet, so but it is confirmed. So let's go again. Sound the alarm on this one. Observed tornado warning
A new
is in
tornado
effect.
warning has been issued.
I'll read off the county and town names in this warning real quick. Okay, so this is for north central Gulf and southeastern Calhoun counties in the Panhandle of Florida. This includes Bluntstown, and it'll be around you at 415 CDT. Other locations that may be impacted by this thunderstorm include Marysville, Scotts Ferry, Kenny's Mill, Abe Springs, Sharpstown, Hugh Creek, Chipola Park, and Estes Angula. You guys know if you're from here. It says to repeat: tornado is on the ground. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows if you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle. Move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flight debris. So that substantial shelter is going to be a tornado, approved tornado shelter, like underground shelter, basement, or most interior room. That's mostly going to be a hall, closet, bathroom. You're going to cover your head, cover your neck and your head, because most injuries or tornado-related death isn't a tornado just sucking you up and throwing you or anything. It's debris flying around, hitting you in the head, and blunt force trauma. So cover your heads, protect yourself, wear a helmet, put a mattress over your head, do whatever you got to do to protect yourself and your property, but get in shelter now. And again, if a tornado or other severe weather is spotted, report it to the National Weather Service or your local nearest law enforcement agency, who will send your report to the National Weather Service. This act may save lives of others in the path of dangerous weather. But again, guys, don't go out of your way just to go look for it. And you can see the debris there. And likely that it just tightened up again. So we'll continue to monitor this. Not really. Well, let's just look at this. Let's go over here real quick and look at this warning. St. Augustine. It's got a new warning, new severe disaster warning up here in Georgia, so we'll take a look at that here in 1 second. Let me get a live cam from Jacksonville Beach like I was trying to. We got another warning, which although that tornado warning was left to expire, I'm pretty sure that's what that was. Let's get something from the Ponte Vedra Beach. Because unless this guy works here, don't be on the beach. I'd say he's a worker, but he shouldn't be on the beach anyways. Ponte Vedra Beach live cam. St. Augustine Pier Cam. Where's St. Augustine? Oh no, that's down here. So Jacksonville Beach. Jacksonville Beach live cam. So let's go to the Jacksonville. This is the live cam from Jacksonville Beach Pier, the north side. So we'll get we'll share this. Hold on. Sorry guys, I was just looking at something. So I'm going to wait. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna look at this guy. Oh, this guy's my age. I think.
Yeah. So, like I said, definitely got a tornado. CC's disturbing it here.
Oh yeah, this kid seems like he's my age. So I'm gonna subscribe to him real quick. Like him. Love to see other people my age out there doing this. Pat is my buddy. I live stream with him a lot. Good to see other people my age and even younger get into this. So let's go over to the live camera view as I'm going to do two things real quick. So behind the scenes work here. Here's this live camera there in Florida. We'll get that. Let's go ahead and lock the camera. Again, here's the location. That is not the location of camera 2. Just disregard that. We're going to click there. And guys, behind the scenes production, we're going on the fly here because we got tornadoes on the ground. So ignore the ad. Give it a little bit. So here we go. Again, guys, this is not the Port of Miami. I'll fix that location in 1 second. Oh, somebody's running there on camera. Yep, run. Get to shelter, buddy. Live cam, let's paste. That's Jacksonville Beach Pier. North side, I'm pretty sure we just saw another lightning strike on the Palazzo Beach. Yep. Get inside, guys, on the Jacksonville Beach. Run. Get inside shelter. Good to see them taking shelter. Hopefully that's what they're doing. So good, guys, there's our cameras. Let's go back to the radar view. Still oranges for 60-mile-per-hour winds there in Jacksonville Beach, but we'll watch that. As I think it's getting that look to it. You know, there's the University of North Florida, you're in this, but I think it's getting that supercell look to it, where it could possibly pose a tornado or just mainly a large hail damaging wind through it. But if you guys see it too, that's the supercell look that I'm seeing. So let's look at velocity. Again, not any roll rotation, but there is a chance that near E-Town or Etten, however you pronounce it there, there's a possibility that could wrap up, but right now it's not looking like that's going to happen. Same thing down here. Actually, this may result in a warning is to the north, north-northeast of Palatka, there near the Palatka Municipal Airport. Fairly broad rotation, but again, red's meeting the green. That tells me that there's enough rotation for at least a radar indicated warning. That's probably just contamination. I don't think that's debris in the air. Big, again, severe thunderstorm warning is considerable, 70-mile-per-hour winds, and penny-size hail. Again, there is still observed for some reason, because I'm wondering if somebody's reported something or what, because there's no debris on radar. No, there's no spotters reporting anything. It's hard to tell. Oh, well, here's a live cam at Mayo, Florida, in the Radar Mega app. Just take a quick look at that. Nothing really occurring there right now. I wonder if this would get upgraded to destructive. A wind gust of 76 miles per hour was measured in the Panama City area. So guys, we hear the 76 mile per hour, torn for 70 miles per hour. If this is getting close to 80 miles per hour, or this is getting close to that destructive category. So destructive category, it will send an alert like a tornado warning to your phone. The wireless emergency alert system would send something to your phone. We'll have an idea of velocity here. Big wind back, like I said, that big wind thing here that's going to move through towards the Apalachicola National Forest and areas point east there. So I'll continue to monitor that. There's some weather stations here. not recording much, but right there in Apalachicola, it says 7 miles per hour, so I don't know what's going on there, but, I'm recording only like 50 to 60, let's see, 67, 71 I saw there, 76, 78, so there, we're getting close there to the 80 mile per hour winds that we look for a destructive severe thunderstorm warning. Guys, just if you're, that's over Broad Branch, that area. And just so you know, guys, if there ever is a destructive severe thunderstorm warning, if you're just the first time in my stream, if there ever is a destructive severe thunderstorm warning, guys, you'll see and hear this, guys. This is just a test. Again, this is just a test, but you'll see and hear this if there ever is a destructive warning. Again, guys, take that right away. That was just a test. So if there ever is a destructive, you'll see and hear that to help get your attention. You guys, this observed tornado warning is still in effect, and I haven't done it for a while, so if people are in here, observed tornado warning is on the ground here.
A new tornado warning
just to
has been issued.
Northeast of Apalachicola. Well, now as I speak, that warning was allowed to expire. So, accidentally turned my camera off. That warning's been allowed to expire. It is just to consider. Now the severe thunderstorm warning's also been downgraded to just 60 mile per hour. So it's just a normal severe thunderstorm warning. So, but we'll continue to monitor that. Again, just some other severe thunderstorm warnings. Just again, 60 mile per hour winds, quarter-size hail. Again, just your average thunderstorms. Still no tornado warning down here on that storm near St. Augustine that's moving straight towards St. Augustine. But again, I'm seeing very, very pretty broad rotation. But I mean, you can see where I'm talking about. That red. That green, if there was a tornado, it would be somewhere like right here. But again, I'm not saying there is one, but the rotation, there's some rotation there. So I'll just monitor that just in case. Here's a full view here of Florida. Yes, I believe it's a slight risk. Yeah, slight risk of severe weather tomorrow. Expect a live stream for sure tomorrow. Again, enhanced risk in Florida A, and now your boy. Me, myself, and I am in a marginal risk. So I'll watch that. Main risk again, Dallas, Fort Worth. You're getting back in on it, same as yesterday, pretty much. We'll take a look at the risk exactly real quick. 5% tornado risk in this area. Main area for tornadoes. Again, not a big tornado threat, but isolated tornadoes are possible. 15% chance of damaging wind gusts. 5% chance if you're all the way from Miami, Florida, and areas there, all the way up the east coast there. So just pretty much if you're on the east coast, all the way up into West Virginia, Charleston, you're included in this. Anstead, you're included in this. Parkersburg, Huntington, Athens, Ohio, you're in this. So we'll watch that again. Isolated damaging wind threat up there. Maybe 50, 60, possibly less, but significant hail threat. Now there is a hail risk also in West Virginia. Now this is interesting. We don't see hail here that often. So, if I can talk my parents into it, I'll try to see if I can stay home from school tomorrow, live stream the whole day, possibly run outside, and if there is hail, bring it back in and show you the camera is. But whatever I do, expect at least updates, but if I'm at school, I'm obviously not. Or, in the middle of class, I just run out of class, grab hailstones outside, and take a picture of it. Yeah, maybe I just have to stay home. No, but significant hail, Fort Worth, Dallas, Waco, Killeen, same areas that seen those massive hail yesterday. Killeen, area near Killeen, this area. You also a hail report yesterday of 4-inch hail. That's bigger than, I think it's bigger than softball. I've heard reports of grapefruit festival. There was large hail coming out of this area in Texas. So, just a heads up that could occur again tomorrow. On the same magnitude or maybe even bigger. It's hard to tell now. But once it happens tomorrow, we'll get that. We'll realize that. Wow, severe thunderstorm warning in Wyoming. 45 mile per hour wind gusts there. Yeah, it's just warned for the wind there because it's got very gusty winds. Same thing here in Nebraska, just gusty winds. Very small, penny-sized hail. Maybe some up to quarter-sized, isolated quarter-sized hail possible. 60-mile-per-hour winds here, same thing, penny-sized hail. That's in Nebraska. Let's go back down to our main risk area. Again, no tornado warnings are in effect now, so no more tornado warnings are in effect. So, but again, guys, we do have severe thunderstorm warnings for 60-mile-per-hour winds, tornado possible, penny-sized hail, up to 1-inch hail even. This is quite specific. It says nickel-sized hail, but it's 0.88 inches. I've never seen them be that specific. I've seen, like, 0.75, stuff like that. Again, this is that camera, again, like I was talking about the supercell look to it, it still looks like that. You can see the supercell look I'm talking about there. You have your classic inflow look to it, your rear flank downdraft, your RFD, and your Bayard coming down, and see, all we need is the right, conditions. Again, very, very broad rotation. Pretty much no rotation, but again, gusty winds. 60-mile-per-hour winds to be exact. Yeah, even though there's no rotation, you can take a look at debris just to know for sure there's nothing on there. If we could take a look at the live cameras real quick. Here's those live cameras. One in Palazzo Beach Camp in Panama City, Florida. I had that because we had tornado warning there earlier. Excuse me, guys. And Jacksonville Beach Pier. It's because Jacksonville Beach is right here in this morning, so we can have a live look of what it looks like there. Let's go back over here to this area. Been live for 42 minutes. Again, guys, this is just an emergency live stream for the 2 tornado warnings. I'll stay live for, we'll at least go to an hour, and then we'll stop and just chill. I'll post on Twitter if need be. If any more PDS tornado warnings are issued, I'll post on Twitter, and if it gets crazy, like more than one on the ground, I will go live again and just do like a part 2 emergency live stream. But as of right now, I'm still going to be live for at least 10 more minutes, so let's just do that. Actually, no, yeah, I'll stay live. So here we go. Live, here's MRMS. Here's the whole entire US view, radar view, so we can see. Let's turn off our warnings here real quick. Turn off cyclone port, turn off all this crap. So you guys, we'll go to winter weather so we can get exact look. Again, it appears to be all rain, maybe some mixed precipitation in Wyoming and Montana. But again, let's go back to reflectivity. Severe, we'll write that in, draw that in blue so you can see it, or let's do hot pink. Down here, severe storms, even some up here in Georgia. Well, Georgia is already circled. But anyways, severe storms here. Showers and very isolated chances of severe storms up here. We have a few severe thunderstorm warnings in South Dakota, Wyoming, and Nebraska. All 3 of you guys have severe thunderstorm warnings for the wind. Nope, not any real hail threat. Rain, Kentucky, Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, Georgia, West Virginia. We're all experiencing some rain starting to enter the areas here. My area should be getting rain eventually up in this general area. So we'll just continue to watch that, and let's get, here's this. I'm going to move my camera down so it looks better. I'm going to move back over to Radar Omega to see how that looks. Alright, yeah, we're fine. Okay, so again, no current tornado warnings are in effect. I'm not going to, I know it sounds bad, but I'm not going to go up here. Oh my gosh, guys, excuse me. I'm not going to go up here and look at these because these are just wind threats, so there's no hail threat. But whenever there's like a wind and hail threat, I will talk about that. Unless somebody in chat lives in those areas and want me to talk about those, then I will. Again, it's just an emergency live stream because we had PDS tornado warning earlier and then another tornado on the ground as well. So, honestly, guys, I think I'm just going to go ahead and end the stream there. Again, severe weather continues throughout the evening hours and possibly into the night hours. Tomorrow, enhanced risk of severe weather in Texas, mainly for large hail, significant large hail. So that means I'm pretty sure 2 inches in diameter or bigger. So pretty much y'all experienced that yesterday. You can experience it again tomorrow. Again, it's April 27th. Remember, never forget those lives lost in April 27th, 2011 generational tornado outbreak in Alabama, Mississippi, in that region. Actually, I'll just circle the main region. I mean, my area, I'm pretty sure, was under a moderate risk. This pretty much is the region that experienced the super outbreak of April 27, 2011. So, never forget that. Thoughts go out to the families that were impacted, the citizens, the National Weather Service, because they're the ones that issue the warning. They're the meteorologists. They know what's going on. They knew what was going on. So it's definitely a big day. Goes down in those states' histories, not for any reason that we'd like. When you think about something going down in history, you think hopefully something good, but it wasn't. So, you guys, tomorrow, enhanced risk, a significant chance of large hail here in the DFW region in Texas. Again, isolated severe storms, strong to severe storms, all the way up the East Coast here. I'd say all the way from West Virginia down into Florida, that general area. So again, this was pretty much the marginal risk of this area. There's an enhanced risk here for hail. So we'll watch that. Isolated damaging winds and isolated hail here on the East Coast, Texas, large hail, 5% chance of a tornado, and a 15% chance of damaging winds. But the main threat is again that significant hail producing storms. I'll continue to post updates on Twitter. Follow me there at JoeyChris_WX. Let me actually just pull that up real quick. Why not? We'll pull up Twitter. Yeah, my face got really bright there. Looking at my notifications and stuff real quick, just checking. Okay, so now we're going to anyways, guys, just looking at some, wait, hold on. Texas WX is trending. Why? Nothing's going on in Texas. Oh, people tweet stuff out from yesterday. Yeah, a lot of stuff's gonna be happening. Let's go up to my account here. Take it to Twitter. Window capture. Twitter. So there, guys. That's my Twitter account at JoeyChrisWX. Follow me there on Twitter for frequent weather updates, not only for my home state of West Virginia, but for the entire United States. You see here all kinds of updates and all that. Oh, I have to say this is hilarious. Chaser Chat posted this. It was a joke, but I just added James Spandex. Now I'd buy that. James Spandex. Ten out of 10 would recommend for them to actually bring that out. But yeah, guys, like I said, constantly posting updates. Here's this from the hailstorms yesterday. See, this is the most unsettling tornado I've ever seen. The Smithville, Mississippi EF5 resulted in 23 deaths. That was happened today, I believe, 12 years ago. 12 years ago today. That's that Smithville tornado. This is what it looked like. This is the damage path. This is the damage. This is what it would look like without damage. This is what it looks like without damage. That's the damage path. So just look. You can see, boom, just gone. Everything. I mean, this car was thrown halfway across town, what I heard from it. A slapped home, to bark trees. It was a terrible day there. April 27, 2011. We never forget. There's lives lost in those storms. So again, like I said, I posted this last night at 1 a.m. About 1 a.m. 1:42 a.m. On this day in WX history, Alabama was in the midst of a weather nightmare. The historic tornado outbreak of April 27, 2011. 62 tornadoes tracked across Alabama over an 18-hour period, carving a damage path of more than 12,000 miles. So, not 12,000, 1,200. 1,200 miles. This is the storm system that was responsible for that significant tornado outbreak. Here are all the tornadoes from that day. There were tornadoes since 2, 41, and 54 were rated EF2, so the numbers here. So, I don't know where 2 is, but anyways, 54 were ranked EF2s, EF5, and EF4s in Mississippi. Now this is, I believe that, this is Alabama, so let's just talk about that. And then this is Skycam. I know it's small, guys, but that's the Tuscaloosa, Alabama EF4 tornado, I believe. Hold on. Yeah, that's a monster tornado that went through Tuscaloosa on this day 12 years ago. EF4, and this is the Coleman, Alabama EF4. April 27, 2011. This is a Skycam from the ABC 3340, the James Spann, old James Spann. This tweet did amazing. I didn't think it was going to do this well. 805 views in one day, pretty much. Yeah. So, again, this is the EF4 Tuscaloosa, Alabama, visible from the ABC 3340 live cam. This is the Coleman, Alabama EF4, visible from the ABC 3340 live cam. Okay, guys, so let's take a look here. There's that radar above my head there, guys. I'm going to go. Thanks for watching. Just short emergency live stream. Been live for pretty much an hour, 53 minutes, be exact. 54, 55 minutes after it's all over, said and done. Guys, I appreciate everything. Like, comment, subscribe if you are new. It means a lot. Let's try to get to 500 subscribers. Or not 500, 400. We're only at 300. So, guys, it means a lot. Thanks for watching. And as always, again, I'm not always back tomorrow, but I'll be back tomorrow, live streaming that Enhanced Risk in Texas. Excuse me. Live streaming that Enhanced Risk in Texas. So again, guys, thanks for watching. Peace out.